Alrighty, welcome to the burning of Clover City. This is session 5. Um, I am the lovely DM Alex Sashaliza, and I am joined by Jay, who plays Bowie. We have Delta, who plays Minika, Glamour, who plays Aquatoria, Expert, who plays Argus, Raven, who plays Briar, and then Sean, also known as Marshy Moo, or Princey Crow, plays Ferris. Um, Welcome to this lovely chaos party of Dungeons and Dysfunctional. Um, we are the dysfunctional part of Dungeons and Dragons. So, alrighty. To recap from last week, um, the lovely thing that happened, they were mainly on the ocean. Also, you guys can now unmute, so you guys can help me with the recap.
Yippee!
Alrighty. So,
Where's my notes? I got this.
Garlic bread.
Garlic
alrighty.
bread.
When it comes to a certain part that Jay could not hear, we will have Jay deafen again, so we can recap that part.
Oh, right.
Yay,
The-
we love that.
The
Do you want to
J12
go?
hour.
I've got a bunch of random shit written down on my notes right now. Do you want me to just start listing them?
No, I got the stuff right here, too.
Okay.
The Woken?
Yeah, mine's are funnier.
Alright,
that's debatable.
so last week, we kind of had the aftermath of what happened to Blair. Blair got stabbed, in the back and was bleeding out pretty much. She had a poison that was injected into her body that instead of just killing the person, it also destroys the soul. So there is no ability to use the revivify, the revivify, the revivify scroll. Fuck!
Hell.
I cannot speak. But
Bleh.
yeah, bleh, bleh, bleh. So
There we go.
Blair reflected for a little bit with the group. And then Calypso had left and destroyed her fucking cabin room.
Mhm.
Destroyed it. Because obviously as a captain, she's gonna feel bad because one of her crew members got hurt and she did not know about it. We also had an autistic moment again from Ferris.
It's waiting for them to get called out.
Blair tries to calm down Calypso, doesn't work. Minika and Bowie had a school session. Bowie did not learn anything.
As
Minika
usual.
learned these words in common, which were hi, hello, organize, remain, help, generation, rotten, volcano, reservoir, stitch, memory, safe, and now understands a few phrases.
None of them are the party's names, by the way.
Yeah, none of them are the party's names.
Motherfucker has no idea who any of us, what our names are.
Nope.
Words are difficult to say.
Nope. Also, Bowie goes through what we can only describe as a religious midlife crisis.
We love Bowie.
He's not even middle-aged. He's 18.
He's just become an adult.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, he's barely an adult. he's barely an adult, and he's going through a religious midlife crisis. Um, and then we also get a little bit of Calypso lore, um, where we end up finding out, well, they end up finding out that Calypso is a reincarnation of the goddess of death, Morgan's lovers, and she is the fifth reincarnation. And this mission is basically um to try and get immortality, or like prove that she can get immortality. Um she is angry because if she would have known, she would have never invited these people on to possibly die. Um because obviously she does not want anyone to, die for her. Um Gosh darn it, Fakey. Anyways, and one of Raven's notes was almost divorce.
Yeah, that was very important. I even put that down.
We are back when they get back into the kitchen. Ferris tries to console the captain. This is when we have the autistic moment.
Another one, actually. There's two.
Yeah, there is two. There is two.
There's multiple, actually.
There's two autistic moments, but
So a third one, technically.
yes, there is. During the religious midlife crisis of Bowie, they tried to give him sleepy time tea. It didn't knock him out, but it did start calming him down, and he does eventually go to sleep. But before he does that, Ferris has a 404 moment where he was told to go away, and then was told to stay, and he didn't know what to do. So he was like,
Yeah, it was specifically Calypso was saying, I'm fine, don't, like, I am okay, don't push it, or this is something I'll deal with, don't push it. And then Blair was like, don't fucking listen to her, push the mother, like, push her. And he was just in there like, I don't know what to do.
all right.
You're fine. Okay.
And then Blair goes to try and find. Actually, no. Blair does not go try and find. Someone, I think, finds. Bowie was not in the kitchen or on the
It was
top
me.
deck.
It was Ferris again. That's why I'm
Yep.
talking about the third autistic moment.
Yeah. I think Glamour's gonna be kind of giddy about this because I was half tempted to have the. We really need to get that meme of the I ship it, because we had an I ship it moment while you were gone. There's a back room where Aquatoria is at. Bowie curls up on the bed next to Aquatoria's fish tank. And Ferris tries to wake up Bowie, but it doesn't work. So Ferris jots something down and then walks off. And then we also got the first magical charge. Well, first two magical charges of Ferris's magical item. And then the next day happens. They have a long rest. And they had a meeting. Calypso gives them like the honest answer and is like, hey, tells them everything about what's going on. And right before she finishes what she's about to say, they get into their first ever encounter, pretty much.
Combat.
Combat. Combat.
Mhm.
Has the same sigil of
great.
the assassin that tried killing Blair.
And Bowie.
And Bowie.
Okay.
I will not go through all of the combat stuff. Just know they killed all of them.
I
Mhm.
used the spell almost full power on a goblin that had like
We got
one
the
health.
Ferris Briar combo, Icy Hot.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
A goblin and then froze the goblin.
Alrighty.
Mhm.
At the end of the session, we had Blair talking to Bowie, and
Mhm.
Blair,
Oh, I forgot
the
to add the.
the
Sorry.
coin
Continue.
that Bowie had taken off of the goblin because he had also gotten his breakfast sandwich too.
Mhm.
Actually, more
Bowie ate his
specifically,
breakfast.
Bowie got 2 knives, a bagel with egg, bacon, and cheese on it, and a coin,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
and
a coin.
the sigil of of their fucking assassin bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So Blair looks at the coin. It is an offering coin. Well, not an offering coin. It is a prophecy coin. So when it gets attached to a certain person, it will give either a random prophecy or a prophecy that goes specifically with them. So Blair says the fate of
Let's
Andarna
yeah,
is famine is coming, might go to Clover City, happens
and it
20
is
to
20 years. Yeah.
20 to 30 years, and whatever,
We'll
whatnot.
wipe out the half the population.
Yeah, we'll wipe out half the population. Now, Jay, I need you to deafen.
Oh right. My problems.
My problem.
Alrighty. So, the actual recap of that is Bowie's hometown um gets decimated by famine in 6 months.
Yeah. Daffin's point.
We're still jumping your ass for that.
Yeah.
We
I'm-
are jumping your ass.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this right now, okay? To all of you. This is the reason why every single one of your characters' parents are dead.
What?
We
You know,
can't
Brian
have
did
no
it because
parents in
she's
D&D,
an old
guys.
lady.
No. I'm not allowing it.
We're coming after you, Raven.
What did I do,
Then
bro?
next session, I'm gonna make a character who is a parent, and they're gonna have their child with them the whole time.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill the parents of the child.
All right, I'm gonna tell Jay to undeafen now.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Ferris said undeafen.
Forgot the TTS bot was here.
I'm sure there's nothing ominous going on with Bowie's future.
Oh yeah,
Nothing
totally.
ominous.
Nothing
Really?
ominous at
Nothing.
all.
Nothing
at
ominous.
all. Also,
No, dude. Actually, it's going to be
another
super
thing.
great.
Another thing. Some things that weren't mentioned. The food that that Ferris was cooking for breakfast did not get burnt.
Yippee.
Blair asked Argus for a vial of poison from the knife that got stabbed into Blair. That Argus was analyzing. Let's see here. Everything else. God Convo happens and freaks out Bowie. I don't know if we touched on that, but we were talking about a lot of gods.
Yeah.
Bowie asked, was talking about how he didn't no gods. He's never seen a god before. And then he's like, Ferris, have you ever met a god before? And Ferris is like, yeah.
He was so chill about it. He was like, yeah.
He's like, yeah, I've met gods. I don't care.
Yeah.
And then Laura Yippee, depressing talk. I believe the pocket watch. Yep, okay. The tiny boat, the very tiny boat with a very large cannonball. We don't know how it happened. It was a very tiny boat.
They didn't even care that the boat was there. Just like, how'd they get the cannonball that high to go above our ship?
Yeah, it was a very tiny boat. Minika bit the head off of a goblin, and then Calypso cut the head of a goblin off. And then let's see here. Calypso interrogated a goblin with a whip. We actually rolled for goblin enjoyment. Alex rolled for that. We also
Goblin
found out. Yeah, so lovely. We found out that the quote-unquote BBEG that we think is the BBEG is Eliza, a half-orc evil leader. We're also Logansport, because Alex took a real place, put it in D&D. Hates pirates.
You do realize there are two places in this D&D world that are real places. Eureka is a real place. There is a Eureka, Kansas.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a recaller.
And then Ferris writes a letter to his parents.
Yes.
But does not have any intention on sending it.
I think that's all of it. I think that's the rest.
That's all of it. Yeah, that's all the stuff I wrote down that wasn't touched on though. So
okay,
that's good for me.
Also, I would like to bring up what Bug said. I got an idea. I have a character where the parents are alive, but they're protected by the divine, who are highly devoted to their duty of protecting them.
You know, it could be Bowie if someone wants to pick him up, but you know, Bowie's parents are dead. Sorry, Bowie's parents
Literally.
are not dead yet.
Yeah,
I've always had the idea of having a character whose one parent is an angel and one parent is a demon, and they're both fighting for custody, and this person's just going through life, and all of these things stop, like, don't hit, like, a car comes by, about to hit them, and they get swerved out of the way, a tree comes to fall and gets pushed by wind, and they're like, what the fuck's going on? And just their parents are like, stop trying to fucking kill him!
I as soon as you said that, I was like, Nephilim?
Yeah.
Guys, I get to use my thunder cannon now. I'm so excited.
Alrighty. So, now that the end of that happened, you guys have now. It's been. I mean, we've already. Oh wait, no, we haven't. We have not done a long rest yet because if we have, Bowie hasn't gotten his health back. Because he got.
We took a long rest before we had the meeting with Calypso. That was it.
Yeah. So, I will go ahead and give you guys another long rest. I know that's useless. I'm sorry.
And get my rages back.
Yeah, I get my single spell slot back.
It could be
so
where, like, we've been traversing. What's the word? My brain hurts. We've been on the water for quite a while until Logan's port, so we've had multiple chances of long rests.
Yeah.
So also something that I forgot to mention in our thing was the party had a talk about sleeping in shifts because of the assassination on them. We don't know who went on first shift, who went on second, but yeah.
We have shifts.
Yeah. We also have familiars that can watch as well.
Yes. So you guys, after a long rest, you all have now reached the city of Logansport. A city that has been known for their hatred of pirates.
Which is perfect, because everyone in our party, except for 2 people, look like pirates.
Yeah.
Except for Bowie, because he looks like Smee.
Yeah. Yeah, he does look like Smee.
Except with a blue hat instead of a red one.
Yeah. Okay, anyways.
they want you in the Navy. Like, have you seen that trend where it's like they want
You!
in the- What about
What am I gonna do on a Navy ship? They want you!
the Navy? Just
That,
that, but Bowie.
that's Bowie. That's Bowie's
Bowie
theme
just got-
song right there.
I have got a headcanon for Bowie that Bowie was just walking on the side of a road and some random guy was like, hey, you want to get on a boat? And Bowie's like, yeah, sure.
You know,
Bowie didn't understand what was going on, but he was like, hey, this person's cool. I'll go with him.
not entirely unfactual, but
But you guys have now, like I said, reached the city of Logansport. You guys, Calypso has now all of you huddled in her room, trying to
Oh
figure out
god.
a game plan of how the hell you guys are going to get into this city without being noticed.
Ferris has to do a full squat to be on the same level as you guys. My
I
7-foot
imagine
tall
it.
rabbit has to do a full fucking squat to be a part of this huddle without breaking his spine.
I know what to do. I know what to do.
I'm just
Everybody
imagining
gets-
it. I'm just imagining it right now. Just everybody just like huddled, and then it's fucking. How tall is Aquatoria again?
Oh, let me pull up the list.
Yeah, doesn't Jay have the height list though?
hold on, let me pull up the list.
Oh.
I'm sure I posted it somewhere, but here, let me just pull it up real quick.
Where is it?
If you did, it's way too high in the VC chat to thought.
So Aquatoria, okay, so Aquatoria is 6'5",
Oh, you're
Briar is
right.
6'6", Ferris is 7'10".
Guys, what you need to do is Aquatoria wears the trench coat, and then everybody goes right underneath.
Talking about Ferris would be the better one for that because she's taller than everybody.
I just imagine Ferris in. I just imagine in this huddle, Ferris is just like currently 90 degrees ahead of everyone else. So like, there's the circle, and then there's just Ferris's head sticking in the middle of it, coming from the top.
Yeah.
But
That
I
love a very tall autistic bunny.
yeah, you can very clearly tell that like Ferris and like Aquatoria are kind of like
Painfully squishing down.
yeah to try and be able to be a part of this little huddle. And Calypso is looking between everybody and she goes, alrighty, I have extra outfits that make us look like we are, unfortunately, for the women, some of us look like hookers. The others look like how should I properly describe this? Not the pimp, that's for sure.
I
Well,
don't think I understand.
don't worry about it.
Okay.
Are you drinking your red 40?
Yes.
Red 40. Woo!
Delicious.
I hope
red
I hope it poisoned me.
For the second time, for the second time that Ferris has showed any other emotions than just a stoic, monotone face, his nose fully like scrunches up and like a disgust, like I'm absolutely not fucking changing. Fuck that. I am wearing my fancy outfits. Fuck off.
Calypso looks at Ferris and goes, "You do not count. All right, you do not count. Okay."
Mainly because every outfit you have probably wouldn't fit anyway.
We're twinning.
So Calypso is handing out the outfits to every single one of you guys, and she looks at Argus and she goes, "Unfortunately, I don't have anything that fits you. So you are going to have to either scrounge something up to change your appearance or take a fucking scarf or something.
I was once mistakenly given a blacksmithing outfit because dwarf, so I can wear that.
Okay, cool, great.
Are you gonna
Are
do a
Apron,
we?
what we're wearing?
apron, tool belt,
Don't fit check.
apron, tool belt, everything.
Alrighty. We are going to do a fit check.
Are
All
we
right.
gonna backpack Minika again?
Yes, you guys are going to backpack Minika again.
Nice.
Oh, backpack.
I'll
Or
take
would it
the
be a back
backpack.
chest?
I'll take the backpack this time. It'll
No,
fit
you
with
don't.
the blacksmith outfit.
Okay, fine. That's fair.
True. It
That's
would that
smart.
would fit. Yeah, that would make sense.
Who's first for the fit check?
I will describe Calypso's outfit really fast.
Yay!
Calypso has now, she has changed the color palette of the outfit. She more has what appears to be like a belly dancer outfit rather than what she normally wears. So she's got the skirt that has the slits in the side, and she's got the um shirt that's not really a shirt, that's more like a bra. Um that's showing her midriff and her tattoos. And she's got little what are the jingly things called?
Bracelets?
Huh?
Bracelets? No, not bracelets. Bells?
No, it goes on the waist. That
Oh,
belly
like
dancers,
tassels? I don't know.
I don't know what they're called. But
Coin
they're
scarves, coin belts. It really.
but she is dressed head to toe in a belly dancer outfit that is green.
Interesting.
Are we just describing new outfits first?
Yeah. So describe the kind of outfit Bowie is supposed to have, because I don't really understand the prompt. What's the disguise theme?
Yeah,
Is
please.
it like looking fancy?
No. You're trying to blend into the town.
What is the town like?
Um, ooh, daily life, think of it kind of like ooh, what is the best way to describe this? It's a big city, so it has the red light district. It has um
Let me look upon Briar real quick.
it
Gaze
has a
upon her.
it has a tavern. Um it has I had to say the tavern. Had to say the tavern. Calypso's
Had to.
go-to is tavern. Anyways,
Mm.
there's the blacksmiths, there's the farmers, there's so the town is big enough that everyone doesn't like not everyone knows each other.
Mhm.
So you could get away with saying that you lived there. So think of like farmers outfits, any type of medieval coin belts. Thank you, Bug. Thank you. Anyways,
Mm.
um, think of professions like merchants, farmers. What's another one?
Scholars?
Huh?
Scholars? Like
Yes,
learned people?
yes.
Can
Scholars.
I just be a scholar?
Perfect.
Sure.
I just think it'd be really funny to put Bowie in
Bowie in a
scholar's outfit.
scholar. Scholar's outfit.
That would be amazing.
If everyone can like DM me the descriptions of their outfits, I can draw everyone in their disguises. Like
Okay.
after session.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Here, let me Someone else go, and I'll think of what Bowie's gonna wear.
I'm currently getting Ferris's outfit put together on a Pinterest thing, so I can describe it better.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Hey!
god.
I should do that. Someone else go. I need to
have a
actually
Pinterest
put
board
together.
I have a Pinterest board for him. So
Unfortunately, guys, we already have Argus's. We already know what Minika is doing.
Okay.
And
so it's
I think we're just gonna keep. I think Glamour's just gonna keep.
the jellyfish look.
I don't know.
Hopefully a more toned
Honestly,
down version of the jellyfish look.
Yeah.
I can go
Ferris
next.
doesn't know how to
I pretty
tone
much
down
like
his
the
look.
idea.
but also I did also forget to mention this. You also have a sigil of the organization that the assassins were with.
Mm-hmm.
So and there's also a cathedral there, so someone could dress up with Blair to be a
Yeah, that
Or
a
I was
sister.
thinking about switching from scholar to kind of churchman. So
Yeah.
after the existential crisis you just had.
he's getting over it. Okay, this is
He's
this is
coping.
some sort of therapy.
Yeah, I was about
therapy.
yeah, I was about to say this is his exposure therapy. He's gotta expose himself. That sounded wrong.
I love that. Yo,
Whoa!
yo, Alex. Alright, I think okay. I'm gonna describe everything that Ferris is wearing, and then I'm gonna
Oh
send
god.
pictures of it to better describe it.
Okay.
So, Ferris has again the black dress pants with two like corset like belts at the top, putting them up. Is a satin red shirt that has frills on the chest to the shoulders, and then from the middle of the forearm down, it's just a bunch of red frills. And then he has little spectacles on his nose that are circular framed and just laying there on his nose. He has his black cane with golden accents and a sapphire gem at the very top, and his magic book on a what are the on a little like holder, like a bookcase thing on his hip. And I can't really describe it because there's just so much going on with it that I found. So there.
Ferris sent multiple files.
That's the outfit that I imagined.
All right. Cool.
He looks
Very
like
cool.
he looks like a learned man.
Holy book.
All right. So
Holy
Bowie.
book is wild.
So what Bowie has decided to wear is he's taken off his paper hat that he keeps on his head.
It's paper! Sorry.
Yes.
Crazy.
It's paper!
It is a paper hat. I'm surprised it's lasted this long as a sailor, but you know, he evolved. He puts on very long brown robes with a hood, puts on kind of these shoulder adornments that hang down his chest, and they have different symbols on them. And he grabs a bunch of prayer beads and begins rubbing them.
Me too, bro. Is that all?
Yeah, that's all for Bowie. He doesn't need it in his
Aquatoria
life.
said, please put these pictures, description in the doc so I can use them later tee.
Okay, I'll do that. Just give me a moment.
Yes.
Mhm.
It scared me.
Yes.
Yes.
um,
All right, all we have is Briar.
okay, guys. Okay. So Briar's, it's very toned down compared to what she normally wears. She's not wearing like any of her extra jewelry, like rings, necklaces. Hang on.
I heard that knock.
The worst
Mhm.
timing ever.
I literally, so right now I have Calypso Belly Dancer, Argus Blacksmith, Blair High Priestess, Ferris Scholar, Bowie Priest Robes, Minika Back Chest.
Backpack chest? Oh, y'all
Briar
can't hear
said,
me.
I'm gonna crash out. He CPULDVE come in to be other TM.
For sure.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Sorry,
totally
guys.
understand that.
Sorry, guys. I had to cheer for a second because my team
Ah.
is finally actually scoring for once.
Oh, nice.
Oh, go.
Also, I found out that in my my new jersey that I just got, on the back of the neck of the jersey, it has the coordinates to where the fucking stadium
Hello.
is.
Oh my god, it's Raven.
Hi, Raven.
Okay, so Briar isn't wearing any of her extra jewelry, no necklaces, no rings, no horn adornments, unless it's the one that's pierced into her horn, so you know. She's replaced some of her earrings with different ones because some of them are skulls and doubloons. So,
Pretty giveaway
so
there.
yeah, a little bit. And then like clothing wise, she's wearing just kind of basic dark brown trousers that go over her prosthetic leg this time. Uh, unlike her normal pants. She's wearing pretty basic white long sleeve tunic with a green vest on top.
Fancy. Sorry, I was talking
Love
about the
it.
vest, but that sounds like a disguise. These sounds like
Bowie
disguises,
said,
guys.
is Aquatoria wearing what she usually wears?
Please tell me she's not.
Mhm.
Because I
Please
think
don't.
it would.
Please don't. I don't want to get into combat.
I don't want them to try and eat Aquatoria.
Aquatoria said yes.
Aquatoria has a human form.
You're gonna
Alex,
get
what are you
jumped.
talking about? Aquatoria has a human form.
I know.
That's
I
what we're
know.
asking. That's what we're
Yes,
asking.
CRRR.
Okay. So they're just in their regular clothes, which is good.
Mhm.
Because
I'd like to just mention that Briar's actual like clothing disguise is not that far off from her normal clothes. It's just more toned down.
Mhm.
alrighty. So everybody is dressed. Everybody has changed. And you guys finally dock on to Logan's port. And by this point, before you guys had even um like docked, Calypso had went to every part of the sails and taken down the skull and crossbones of the ship to make sure that no one was able to, tell that this is a pirate ship.
Mhm.
So the skull and crossbones are currently locked in her cabin. So you guys are walking slowly off the ship, like being cautious, and Calypso looks between all of you and goes, "All right. So, our mission in this city There's not anyone we have to be diplomatic with, because obviously no one wants to be diplomatic with this fuck ass town. Okay? Okay.
Mhm.
So we are going to have to split up. I have a list of things that we need to get to restock some things. Ferris. Oh, there goes Raven.
Oops.
Ferris,
Hmm.
you will be taking Aquatoria, and you will be going and getting food items because we need to stock up on food.
Perfect.
All right. Argus, you are taking
Mm.
Minika with you, obviously, but we need to find an antidote for the poison.
Good thing I put more of it in another vial.
So, since it originated here, there should be. Let me. Ooh. I'm getting brain fog. Fuck. Sorry, guys.
You're okay.
Since it was
Am I
originally made here, there should be an antidote for it here as well.
am I allowed to use any means necessary as to finding it?
Yes.
Come along, Mirka. Let's go feed on some people.
Hey
Oh,
yo.
my days.
Hey yo.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
I'm gonna feed people to her.
Um, and then Calypso looks to Blair and Bowie and goes, I need the both of you to keep an eye on anywhere, especially the cathedral. Because those assassins
Right.
and the people that are associated with Eliza could possibly be lurking anywhere. So you guys are our eyes.
Mm-hmm.
We will meet back in here at the docks before nightfall. If no one is here before nightfall, we are going and searching for you. Is that understood?
Aye, aye.
We
Got
are
it.
I'm gonna say
not
that as me.
leaving anybody here, because to be left here would be your death wish, and we are not doing that. And we also cannot afford to just skip this town and go to the next.
May
Mm-hmm.
I ask what you and Briar will be doing?
Me and Briar, well, me and Briar are going to go pay a visit to an old friend.
Ah! That was out of character, sorry.
No, I think it was in character.
It was in character, yeah, yeah.
That was totally in character. That was totally in character.
Totally.
Sorry,
So yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Raven embodied Briar for a moment.
Yeah.
That was her inner monologue.
It's just the camera that just zooms out, and then it's normally zoomed out, but it just zooms in on Briar for a moment, and it's just like inside
Nah,
Briar's
nah,
head.
nah. It's Briar breaks the fourth wall and looks towards the camera, and like in her brain, you can
Alan,
hear it and
we
goes,
are so fucked.
"Fuck." Yeah, Alan, we are so fucked.
Shall we continue since we started so late?
Yes, sorry.
Yes.
She goes, all right, now that we all have our tasks and what we should be doing, we all may go. So you guys have all split off into different groups. Which group would like to go first?
I need to get tea, so not me.
I kind of figured you would
I
say that.
suppose Oh, I was gonna say, I suppose me and Mimica could go first.
I was gonna. I don't care. Raven was
I
just
think we
saying
should
that.
leave. I think we should leave Calypso and Briar for last since they're visiting an
Yeah,
old friend.
yeah. That's why I was saying. That's why I was saying I'm not upset with Raven saying I want to go last or I don't want to
Mhm.
go because
That's fine. I've got my idea in my head, so I can hold on to it.
Oh, you can go first.
no, you could. Yeah, you can go first. Absolutely.
I mean, my first stop was gonna be at a like an artifact shop to see if I could find something that could help me understand, to help me and Mimica speak to each other.
Ah, right. I forgot.
Yeah, not helpful.
You do not
Only boy
understand
can
Undercommon, and Blair's the only one who can understand Undercommon. Ah,
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
it's
Oops.
why I was gonna try to find a place where I could probably acquire something that
Like a
would,
translator.
or like a
Mhm.
library.
whether that be like a earring, a ring, a bracelet, maybe a necklace, just something.
Yeah. Alrighty. So, as you reach to an artifact shop called Reno's Antiques and Artifacts,
That's a crazy name.
Reno, um, you walk in and the walls are covered with different types of like different book pages of things and framed little what are the framed,
Trinkets, bits and bobs.
yeah, framed bits and bobs and everything else. And there is an old man standing at the counter. I'm about to make everybody laugh, including Glamour.
Oh no.
Are you gonna
The
do it?
weirdo?
Tell me
Am
you're
I get
doing what I think you're doing.
Like Dave Miller? Is it the man behind the
Aquatoria said
slaughter?
what?
The man
You're
behind
doing
the
what I think you're doing. Yes.
slaughter.
We're gonna get copyright, John.
No, stop. Okay, okay. If you are not in the scene, mute. Okay. I think I'm about to make both Delta and Expert laugh with this. Oh, I haven't done this old man voice in on
Yes.
stream
Yes.
in a couple months. Okay. Is there anything you need, young man?
Um. Yes, I am looking for some form of translator for common to undercommon and possibly vice versa.
Oh, I think I have a necklace for that. Give me a second. And he goes underneath the the counter and he grabs two golden necklaces that have tiny little skulls on them,
Aquatoria said, any spare change?
and he hands them to you and he goes, "Here you go, young man. What do you want?" Oh wait, no, that's not how you say that. Oh god, I've been doing this for too long. Sorry. Can I get 10 gold pieces for each of them, please?
Oh, sure, here you go. I hand him the 20 pieces.
All right, thank you. And he sets them down and he goes, all you gotta do is either attach it to a limb or a neck or whatever to be able to understand the person who is speaking in Undercommon. And then for you, it's vice versa. However, I also have this stupid little thing It's a vial of this new poison. Our Assassin's Guild in this town made it a couple months back and is now asking me to sell it, and I don't want to. So here you go, have it for free. And he throws it at you.
Briar said LMAO.
I catch it panickingly, trying to hide my panicked face as I carefully try to shove it in the bag with the vial that I already had from the ship. So now I just have 2 vials of that poison in a satchel on my side, on my tool belt.
Alrighty, young man. You have a fun time with whoever you're talking with in Undercommon. Ah, I remember visiting that place. My ex-wife was from there.
As I'm leaving, I say, "Oh, my partner's a mimic, so yeah, I'm gonna have a grand time." And
A
I leave and head
mimic?
out. I leave and head out the back. I leave and head out around the
Aquatoria
building
said,
to the back.
back in my day.
And as you leave, this old man just goes,
Briar
Mimic!
said, a mimic? Emoji scared shocked.
I take
Alrighty.
Mimica off and set her on the ground. I don't know exactly where your neck is, but here.
She'll just take it and just hang it over her neck.
Then I actively put the one on myself.
And as you both put these necklaces on, it starts to glow slightly and then it stops. Does your green wait, I have to do it now. I have to do it. I'm so sorry. We have to take a 5-minute break. I have to do it. Does your green child need a booster seat?
Yes.
That's an adult man. That's an adult man goblin.
That's an adult man. I'm actually the
You're
oldest
looking
of
at
the
an
group.
adult man. He's actually the oldest of the group.
Ferris said OMG. Argus can learn the secret of the mimic.
Maximu, I'm gonna throw things at you.
Alrighty. Now we can go back into the scene. I'm sorry. I had to do it because Bug had brought it up, and I'm like, I was doing the old man voice. I had to. All right.
So, can you understand me?
I can. I'm actually surprised this
And
worked.
I can understand you. Alrighty. So, if someone does, well, I guess we got all the information we needed. But if somebody doesn't cooperate with us, how are you on being used as a threat?
Oh, that's fine by me.
Oh, good. Because if they don't cooperate with us, I will threaten to feed them to you.
Now that's my type of plan.
Alright, let's go find this Assassin's Guild. And I pick Mimic up and put her back on my back and start walking around.
Why does the mimic have a nice voice? So what alignment is she?
Oh gosh, they vibe. We're doomed.
I fully muted the TTS bot so that would not be read aloud.
I was honestly, actually, yeah. What alignment is Mimica?
You know what? I forget. What did I make her alignment? Let me
I
get
was gonna
her
say.
sheet up right quick.
I was gonna say.
Ferris said the crafter and the mimic. Oh lord.
Let's see.
I feel like Mimica would be chaotic good.
Chaotic neutral.
Hey, so is I never put this down, but so was Argus.
Oh god. Oh god. They're both the same alignment. Oh no.
Nah, lady
Everyone's
tried sneaking on a
dying
ship to
tonight.
kill a person. Briar said, oh god, oh no, oh god, we're doomed. Bo EE said, quote from notes, gremlin pair of despair.
Alrighty,
Love it.
let's continue. Really
Ferris
fast,
said, cries.
really fast. Before you guys start heading to the Assassin's Guild, we are going to switch.
I was just gonna say we're gonna be walking around for a while, so you can switch if you want.
Yeah, so we are going to switch to
Bo
Ferris.
EE said, why do short people have so much hate in their hearts?
It's because they're closer to hell.
The zero hesitance on that was insane.
The way you said that with no hesitation, though.
Did you have that on lock?
Yeah, it's because Alex has
She
had
did.
enough.
She
Because
absolutely
Alex has
did.
had enough
Experience.
interactions with people calling them short,
Yeah, I have.
and Alex
I
has
mean,
also screamed at multiple tall people because of them being short.
Yeah, I have.
I mean, you
Anyways,
are though, but like.
hush your mouth. Anyways, we are going to switch to Ferris and Aquatoria. So that means Delta and Expert, please mute.
My blanket's being stupid.
It's okay. I'm sweating my fucking ass off, so I will be right back while you guys do that.
Oh.
I can still hear you.
Yeah, but we need you to narrate for us if we do anything.
Give me a second.
Sorry, you guys don't get narration.
Yay! So me and Aquatoria find a nuke, and we blow up the world, and I become the best mage in the entire world, and I shoot lightning from my fingers. I win.
Do Bowie's parents live?
Chloe's parents live. Everyone's parents are alive. Even Briar's, even though she's an old lady, they come back from the dead somehow.
Briar said they find the Witchlight crew and get a pipe bomb from Ruby.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yo, I'm the DM now.
All right, I'm back, guys.
You heard all that, right?
Yeah, I did hear all of
Aquatoria
that.
said Bowie's parents live DW.
Alrighty.
I said live wrong.
Alrighty. Okay. So, as you guys are walking into the lovely little
Bo
market.
EE said, can someone get notes for a mo? Be right back. Briar said, yup.
Alrighty. So, as you guys get to the lovely little market, it is packed to the fullest. Like, there are people everywhere. There's obviously there's the produce, and then there's the meats, and then there are special fruits and vegetables that you don't get from anywhere but the South. And that is, ooh, I know we've switched it. So what naturally would grow in the north doesn't grow in the north, it grows in the south. But dragon fruit is a part of the regular produce. So are oranges, blueberries, strawberries, apples, all that other lovely little stuff. But in the special little produce section are kiwis, I think kiwis are tropical though, and so are coconuts. Guys, give me a second. I'm so sorry. I need to look up what fruits grow up in harsh, cold climates. Excuse me. I'll be right back. Not right back, but
I have something I want to do after the marketplace, at least.
oh, I am so sorry, guys. I was completely wrong. Okay, so the fruits that are in the specialty little category are blackberries, pomegranates, lemons, dates, green apples, peaches, and raspberries. And red bananas.
I have some of those at my work. It's crazy. Anyway,
Red bananas?
yeah, we have red bananas at work.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Alrighty.
I never knew they existed. Apparently, they're sweeter than normal bananas.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Argus said, "Are they good?"
I've never had them. Anyway.
I've had them. They are good. Anyways, go ahead.
Seeing as Calypso did say that what's the word? She did say that there were people like from this is where they got the poison and everything like that. Ferris says some what languages? He says some draconic underneath his voice and casts mage armor on himself so that blue misty starlit form surrounds his body again as he casts mage armor on himself. And then he grabs like, do they have baskets or something to like put stuff in?
Yes, they do.
Ferris will have his mage hand pick it up. He will just start like walking around to different stalls, mainly oranges. He loves oranges. So, yeah.
As
Briar
you
said, "The fruit master returns."
No.
as you are collecting fruits, you see um a woman appear from the alleyway. And you slightly turn and you notice that it's a half-orc woman with red hair, and it is currently braided. And
Mm-hmm.
on the back of her cape
Mm-hmm.
is the sigil of the
Yeah.
Assassin's Guild.
Mm. Lovely, 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 lovely. Yeah, 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 yeah. Great, 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 great. Perfect, perfect. Great.
and she
Yeah.
and she walks past the market, not even noticing you guys.
What does she not notice? A 7-foot tall bunny that towers over everybody.
Well, she's not
7'10".
7'10", yeah.
she's not
An inch or two away
exactly
from 8 foot tall.
she's not exactly like checking her surroundings.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she's not checking her surroundings, so she's just like simply going for a stroll.
Uh, Ferris will like has to like really slouch down to get to Aquatoria's level because he's still so much taller. And he asks Aquatoria, Okatoria, do you have the message cantrip or the sending spell? I do not believe so, because sending is a pretty high level spell, but or high caster spell. Breaking the fourth wall again, yippee! Who joined? Oh, Luna's here.
Luna.
Hi, Luna.
Hi,
Luna said hi.
Lou. By the way, Bug also suggested get some glasses.
Like cups or actual glasses to
Bug,
wear on
is
your
it
face?
Bug? Is it drinking glasses or
The
glasses you wear
chat
on your
finally
face?
went up after all day of being down.
Because Ferris already got some glasses.
Oh no, I was saying get some glasses for the person who couldn't notice a 7-foot tall rabbit.
Exactly.
Alrighty. Glamour, does your character have...
Yowie time.
What?
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Help.
Briar said we're live loudly crying. Luna said I know.
I think that's
Alex, you might want to
worse.
check our
Smiley face.
Oh wait, let me... So I don't show it in...
Oh, it's snowing, guys.
Aquatoria said say that again, Alex. I have people blasting videos.
I asked
Oh.
Ferris asked you if you had the message cantrip. If Aquatoria had the message cantrip, sorry. Because Ferris did not take that one.
Luna sent an image file and said Roblox Miku. Aquatoria said, I don't know.
Can you check? Please?
I was about to say, does Ferris have?
You're not? Unless you allow me to make a... Actually, I actually could... I have a, Where is it?
I was gonna say, don't you have a spot?
No. Yeah, I have it, but I don't...
Luna said I'm
I
gonna boo
can...
chat.
Whenever you finish a long rest and consult those formulas in your spellbook, you can replace one wizard cantrip with another cantrip from the wizard spell list. So we did have a long rest. Did Calypso tell us before we got off the ship that we were gonna have to split up, or was it after we got off the ship?
It was before you guys got off the ship.
Bye, dweebs.
Okay. Bye, Luna!
Oh. Bye, Luna!
Okay. Then, since Ferris would have known
Fart
that
SFX.
we were going to be splitting up, I am going to take the message cantrip for him. So that means someone 120 feet. Is anyone in the party, is Calypso, should I ask, 120 feet from me?
No, but Argus is.
Perfect. I will cast the message cantrip. So, and then Argus will hear in his head, we just saw this Eliza person that Calypso told us about. She was leaving the marketplace, and we don't know if we should follow her alone. If you are able to get a message to the others, please do so. And I'm gonna just continue collecting things. So is she still in the marketplace to where if we were to follow her, we could still like be picking up produce and other things of food items and still be following her?
Yes.
Okay, then I want to do that.
Okay.
Like to be able to like stay on her tail, and if we need to and say like, hey, she's going somewhere, like if she's moving anywhere, I want to be able to cast message again on someone and
Be able to get
send
them.
out that message again.
Okay. Um,
Okay.
who joined this time?
Munchkin person.
Oh, Raven's friend.
Yo.
Anyways,
Okay.
so as you guys are doing that, Calypso, not Calypso, sorry, Eliza stops in her tracks for a moment.
Do you want us to roll a stealth check to do this stuff stealthily so that she doesn't notice us, hopefully?
That I'm gonna leave up to you guys. You don't have to, but you can if you want to.
I think even
Briar
though I'm
said you
tall as
get a nat
shit.
one.
What? No. Anyway, even though I'm tall as shit, I'm gonna try and do this in like to the point of trying to make it where she doesn't think I'm following her. So I'm gonna try and say stealth. Oh, okay. I thought that was a 20. That's not a 20. That is a 14. I rolled a 12.
You want to re-roll that?
I could.
Go ahead and re-roll that.
Okay. It's not better. It worse by like a lot. It's worse by no. It's worse by 9.
All right.
You get a 3?
I got a 3.
We're gonna take the 14. And we're just gonna roll with it, and I'm just gonna lower the difficulty on it. Anyways, you pass. Um, so obviously she does not notice you at all. But she stops right before a small little child, and this child is looking up at Eliza, and she goes, "Oh my gosh, Eliza, are you gonna save us from those bandits again?" And she pats the child on the head, and she goes, "I don't think the bandits are coming back today, but sure, I could." Um, and she's kneeling down, and you're watching as she's being very nice and kind to this child. And um, as you slowly like cross to the other side of the market where you can still have your eyes on her, but you're still picking up um fruit and meat and everything else. Um, Eliza stands back up again, and you realize once you get closer to her that Eliza is about 6'8", 6'9". um, she's still shorter than you, but she's a lot taller than what Aquatoria is. And um, as she's walking, you can tell that she's walking with a limp. Limping? Yeah, she's limping. Sorry. That's what I meant to say. Um,
We see any blood on her clothing or anything?
nope.
Okay.
Not anything that you can actually see if there was any. Um, and she finally goes across the street to the tavern.
She enters the tavern?
Yes, she enters the tavern. That's what.
Okay. How put together does this tavern look? Would it be unnatural for someone as well dressed as me and Aquatoria to walk into this tavern?
Actually, you guys would look um pretty on brand for.
This is like a higher society tavern.
Yeah,
Aquatoria
it's a
sent an
very
image file.
high it's a very high-end rich establishment. It kind of looks like what Calypso's tavern was, but a lot more fancier because there's casino tape, like there's um poker tables and oh, I don't remember all the games. The slot machines and you know, all that other
Uh,
lovely fun stuff. There's also
what
an
is
Uno table.
lovely, perfectly. I love that. What is the name of the tavern?
The tavern's name is actually not disclosed on top of it. However, it says property of the Logansport Assassin Guild.
Hmm. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Port Assassin's Guild. Okay. I don't feel comfortable having only two of us follow her into this tavern. Can actually, I have a question because I have my familiar. Can I speak through it?
Can you?
Checking.
Also, while Sean is checking that, Glamour, what
Yes.
the fuck is that picture? I don't even want to click on it because
I'm not
because
gonna lie, I was scrolling through my TikTok and people send me just random crap. And so I thought it was really funny to just send, stop it, you're making me blush. With like a really, this dude.
oh dear God. Anyways, it's currently being blocked by the chat, but I am not showing
Opening it
that.
up.
I'm not
the
putting that.
way his blue eyes is like
Makes it much more creepier.
Exactly. Yeah,
Because you
it's
made me
horrifying.
stop in my
Why is he
tracks.
saturated?
Somebody put that as the emoji. Put that as the emoji.
Why is he so saturated?
So, um, I can't talk through my familiar. I can put my senses through my familiar. I am
Munchkin
going.
said,
Oh
"Is that
God, no.
KCO?"
No,
No, it's
no, it's
not.
not. It's not
No.
queso. But please stop
Everyone stop
sending
talking in chat.
messages.
Everyone
Yeah,
stop talking in
please
chat.
stop texting in chat because if you guys continue, it's just no, no, bug, no. Oh God.
See,
It's going up.
Briar said I muted TTS.
there you go. I
No.
saved us. I saved us.
Who?
No.
I have it
Darn.
saved.
No, I have it saved. Yes, yes,
us.
yes.
I saved it. I saved us. Okay. Anyway, back to the game. So as find familiar, if I recast it, especially as a ritual, it changes form instead of just summoning another familiar. So I change the normal like beautiful summer looking fawn of Aurora Borealis to a to you know what? This is funny since because of one of the pictures Raven sent. The fawn, I pick it up and I look at it
Oh no.
and I'll go, I'm gonna turn you into an interesting creature. And it turns into Pebble. As I send it to fly
Pebble.
above the tavern, and we start walking after collecting all the food that we needed. I start walking back to where I know everyone else is gonna be. Because I can put my senses through my familiar. I'll have Aquatoria guide Ferris, and I'll just have Ferris's senses go to the
An
bird
image
in the sky.
file.
So Pebble will follow Eliza if she ends up leaving the tavern.
That is smart. That's
Hey,
smart.
I'm a wizard that looks at his spells. What do you want from me?
Alrighty. Now that you guys have started heading back towards the ship, we are going to switch to Blair and Bowie. So,
I get to speak
Blair,
now.
yay!
I'm gonna mute now.
Blair and Bowie are currently
There are so
standing.
many B&B duos.
I know.
Mm-hmm. Bread and Beck. How long do I have bed and breakfast? I think I need like I don't know anymore.
Anyways, so you and Blair, Bowie and Blair, what is going on? Why is everyone laughing right now?
It's
Why?
back.
Why? Oh God. Oh God, no. No.
I'm dying.
Both of you mute, please.
Oh, that's funny.
Thank you. Anyways, you and Bowie and Blair are currently standing across from a sorry, I have to server mute the TTS bot.
Mhm.
There you're standing across the cathedral, and Blair is looking up at this ginormous cathedral, and Blair looks at Bowie and she goes, "We don't have to go in here."
I don't know. I mean, it'd probably be good for us to go in. Maybe I'll learn something.
Maybe.
You know, before it wasn't real, you know?
I
It's a lot better now.
I understand. It's a lot to take in, but as I can tell, this this isn't any of the gods I know, unless it's the All-Mother, but I don't think I've ever had it. I don't think there's ever been a cathedral associated with the All-Mother. There's a temple, but there's not a cathedral.
more than just the ones you know exist?
I mean, I've never met any of the other gods. I've only ever met Morgan. I've never met any of the other ones, so finding out that Oron exists and Father Time, it's also a little perplexing for me too.
Mhm. If there are more, maybe even he's right. I never thought he would be, but maybe. I don't know.
I don't know either. Let's get in here. And
Okay.
Blair opens the big wooden doors to this cathedral. And as she opens the doors, the whole entire walls are lined um in red, pretty much.
Red marble.
No. Um it's lined um with a type of red that resembles a little too close to blood. And there are what appears to be portraits of many different wars.
Mm.
And there are also on the other side, matching the pictures of war, there's also pictures of happy, loving couples.
Mm.
And as you both walk in, it finally hits Blair. And she turns towards Bowie and she goes, Bowie, I think I know what this temple is for and what this cathedral is for.
What?
It's the goddess, it's the goddess of war and the goddess of love.
Oh, just wait a minute. We need their help? I thought that was something we needed to do. Or was that for later?
Um, I think we can go and do that now. Um, I think we would stick out like a sore thumb if we continued to walk in here.
Okay, so turn around very slowly and walk out.
Yeah, let's do that. And
Mm-hmm.
as you all are about to turn around, um, Jay, I need a stealth check from you.
Of course, you need a stealth check from me. How's a 13 looking?
Um, a 13 gets you are being hidden, but unfortunately, um as soon as you turn around and you go to walk towards the door, you kind of move over behind a pillar, and then the moment you move, Blair gets grabbed.
Uh, uh,
And a sword gets put to her throat, and this woman looks at her and goes, "So what is a devotee to the goddess of death here?" And Blair looks at her and just goes, "I am here to pay my respects to your goddess, Sis." And she looks back at Blair and kind of snides kind of like snarls at her, not snide, sorry, snarls at her and just like lets her go and goes, fine, but make it quick. And she turns around and she walks away. And both you and Blair like sigh in relief. And she looks at Bowie and she goes, Bowie, you can come out behind the pillar now. We need to get out of here.
Okay, walking out the door ASAP.
And you both pull the doors open and you walk out. And you walk down the steps and the cathedral gives you a direct line of sight to the tavern.
Hmm.
And you both look at each other and, excuse me. Sean, I have a question for you.
Yeah, sorry, I'm
That
updating some Google Docs. Apologies.
no, you're fine. The message that you sent, is it supposed to be for one specific person or is it for people within that radius?
Within 120 feet. I can choose someone within 120 feet of me.
So it's for a specific person.
Yes, it's for one specific person that I can cast it on.
Okay. All right, then that will not work for what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I could if it is a cantrip, so if there's more than one person within 120 feet of me, I can cast it multiple times.
Okay. Because when this is taking place, because this is all happening at the same time, right?
Mhm.
I guess so.
Okay, in my brain it's all happening at the same time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, perfectly fine.
In my brain it's happening at the same time. So, can you cast the cantrip a second time then?
Yeah, I can cast it on. If I know that there's more than one of my allies within 120 feet of me, I will. So basically, what happens with how I cast the message cantrip is I think of I'm trying to like point in the direction of like I'm just like pointing everywhere because that's what I need to do for message. And if I point in the direction of one of my companions, that is within 120 feet of me, that message cantrip is being sent to them. So I'll know when it's cast, and I'll know if I cast it on an ally. So I'm basically just like if I know an ally, well, I'm just pointing in directions where I think like a thieves guild would be, or a cathedral, or if I see a cathedral, I know that Blair and Bowie are going there, so I would cast it at near a cathedral, and then I would guess at random points to try and cast it on anyone within 120 feet of me. So
Okay.
since it's a cantrip, I can cast it multiple times. It just takes 6 seconds.
Okay.
It takes 1 round to cast, which is 6 seconds.
Okay.
So I will cast it as many times as you want me to on as many people as you are with as many people that are within 120 feet of me.
Okay. So, Ferris casts the message, and Blair looks at Bowie as soon as Ferris says that Calypso went into That they have eyes on Calypso. Um,
Yes, the message, sorry to reiterate, the message was I'm following, or Liza is in the market district, I'm following her, and then after she goes in the tavern, if the cathedral is by the market district, would Blair and Bowie see Ferris and Aquatoria guiding him?
yes.
Okay. That was just my one question, but yeah.
Okay.
That was the
So both Blair and Bowie look up and they see both Aquatoria and Ferris. And then as soon as they have eyes on Aquatoria and Ferris, you can see Eliza walking up the steps into the tavern. And Blair looks at you and she goes, "That's who we're supposed to be staying away from, right?"
I mean, hold on. Think. Red, the wolf. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Um,
So don't go to tavern.
yeah, don't go to the tavern. Okay. Um,
Should we try
but
to warn other people? I mean, it's our job to keep eyes.
true.
That is very true. So that we know, so that I would know, because I would know how many people I casted on. Who all did I cast message on? You said
You,
Argus was within it. Blair and Bowie got it.
yep.
Aquatoria
Um,
already saw her,
yeah. Minika also got it because,
but she
um,
can't understand me. She can only understand Argus.
that's true. But Argus translates for
Okay.
her. The only ones who did not hear it or know anything about it is Calypso and Briar.
Okay. And did we get a? This is Blair and Bowie scenes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, Blair looks at Bowie and goes, "I don't. How about this? How about I stay and you go find the captain? We want to make sure that we still have eyes on Eliza for in case she leaves the tavern."
I don't know where the captain was going. Do you know where she was going?
No. Damn it, I should have asked her.
Why does she have to be so cryptic? We're going to see an old friend. That's not nice. Not helpful.
Calypso has always been cryptic when it comes to people meeting her friends. It's it can be a little cryptic sometimes. Okay, fine. We will both stay here, keep an eye on Eliza. If Calypso accidentally bumps into her, she knows that, Eliza really doesn't like her at this point, so she'll try and stay away from her.
I can try and intercept before that happens if we keep an eye out.
Yeah. Alrighty, let's keep an eye out. Let's head to the market. There's plenty of people in that area, and we can keep a really good eye on the tavern from that.
Aye.
So Blair and Bowie are now standing in the middle of the market. We are now going to switch scenes again, and we are going to switch scenes to Calypso and Briar. And Calypso is standing on the porch of what appears to be um Raven.
I'm here. I'm locked in.
Okay. The house looks very old. Um, Obviously there have been some updates. There's been some new siding put on, new windows, but it still looks very decrepit. And um actually, I need Jay to unmute.
Wait, what?
Um Calypso walks up the steps of this house and she knocks on the door. And as the door opens, there is a older looking Imad standing in front of her.
What?
Dang it, you should have had
Sorry.
me finish the design. You should have told me this would be important. Dang it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're so mean. God. G's and P. All right. I guess I can describe post time skip Imad.
Yeah.
So as the door opens, a half elf with tanned skin walks out. His hair is a little longer, a little shaggier, and on his face is a brown mask with two eye holes. He wears adventurous clothes with a green bandana around his neck. And as he spies Calypso, he goes up and gives her a big hug. Hey, been a long time, huh?
Calypso hugs Imad back and she goes, "It has, old friend, it really has." And she lets go of him and she goes, "But can we go inside? It's kind of important and we kind of do not want to be seen by the Assassin's Guild that has now made its way into this lovely little town that you have temporarily been holed up in."
Right. The pirate thing. Come on in.
Yep. And both Calypso and Briar walk into Imad's house, and Imad closes the door behind them. And she looks at Imad and she goes, "Do you have it?"
Maybe? Remind me, I've done a lot of work.
Uh, I sent you that I believe Blair sent you that lovely little vial of poison that we had.
Poison, thing. Maybe. I think I've got it in the back. Hold on. And then Imad's going to go to the back real quick.
And Calypso is just standing there. Give me a second. So sorry, guys. I really need to just have Discord up, so when you guys private message me, I can get it quickly. Come on, phone. Come on, phone. Come on.
It's giving that one scene from Legends of Adventurous where they're loading the D&D Beyond.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
D&D Beyond, everyone.
D&D Beyond, everyone.
D&D Beyond. You're destroying my note taking. I cannot focus on two things at once.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Unfortunately, I'm also locked in on this, so I can't take notes either.
It's okay. Sean's taking notes.
Yo, I got it. So right now what I've done with my notes and everything, I've gone fucking wild into this. I've split everything up So in the beginning, I did everyone's like outfits and everything, which wasn't really important, but I did it. And then I did everyone's teams of where they were going. And then from there, I did put spaces in between everyone's like all the notes I took for. So the first was I took notes for everything with Argus and Minica, and then Ferris and Aquatoria. And then so far I also have Briar and Blair as well, and I've just started doing all the stuff with you guys with Briar and Calypso,
Wait, what are
sorry.
we looking for? Alex, what are you looking for?
I'm not looking for anything. I'm texting
Oh.
Jay.
Oh.
Guess we
Secret
didn't go to
tellers, Jesus.
Mm.
So, Sean, where does Lupus live? I'll find the map somewhere.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the map for the world we're in, but I
I
can't seem to find it.
I have
I
it
think it's in my
pinned.
gallery.
I was gonna say I have it
Pinned?
pinned in the D&D characters.
In characters. Okay, thank you for
What's
telling me that.
the city, by the way? I am curious because I'm not really sure where on the map it is.
Give me a
Yes,
sec.
where
I-
is
I will show you guys.
sorry.
Hang on a second.
Later.
Yeah.
We'll ask in a sec.
Yeah.
I'll look at the map later. It's not loading for me.
Okay. It's
Alrighty.
loaded for me.
Mhm.
So yeah. It's
We can
the
debate it
names are
after
very
session, probably.
yeah. I'll yeah. Because I've got a couple ideas, some farther away from where we're currently at, some closer,
Mhm.
but I've got some ideas of where they would be and
Alrighty.
It
why
seems
they
like
would be
both have
there.
them.
So you guys
Yeah.
are currently
Are you showing stream?
yes I am.
Okay, I'll just hop into there.
Mm-hmm.
They
Oh wow,
are
we're far,
oh yeah.
or maybe not. I don't know.
You guys are around here, right here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's very close to one of my ideas.
Ooh.
It's actually very close to my little old crew for Bowie, which is funny.
Ooh.
So
Lore's coming out, guys.
anyways, um getting back to where we are.
Mhm.
Calypso looks for Ahmad and goes, Ahmad, is everything okay?
Ugh, it's been busy. Saros has been kicking my butt trying to get everything done. It's almost time, you know?
Yeah, it is. It is that time of year again.
Ugh, stressful. Anyhow, who's your friend? Um, you know, sitting in my living room.
Ah, yes.
Um.
This is Briar. She's a part of my newer crew. Briar, this is
Pleasure to
Ahmad.
meet you.
So, did you get an invitation or were you randomly selected?
I got a letter, and
Hmm.
I went to a tavern.
Wow.
I think I got
at
a
least
letter. I don't remember.
Wow, I mean, love that. I was randomly selected, so you never know what happens with Calypso. Quite the loose
Yeah.
cannon. Anyhow, about
Oh,
that.
this cannon. First thing she had me do was turn up cannons.
Well, yeah, I was never on a boat, so that's probably fun for you guys.
Quite interesting.
So the poison stuff's nasty. Like the Assassin's Guild got their hand on it, and it's been awful. Like every
I bet.
assassination it's been found in, it's been devastating.
Mm.
But from what I found, there's no widely available cure. I'm not even sure if there is one. I'm thinking maybe if anyone would have it, it would have to be the Assassin's Guild. And that's that's the whole hornet nest right there, so I'm not sure what you guys have to do about it, but be careful.
So you're saying that no shop in this town sells an antidote for it?
The world would be better if it did. Unfortunately, we don't live in a better world.
Oh, that's so real, bro.
Oh dear. Oh dear. That just made this mission 10 times fucking harder.
You think
What do you
Argus
all
could figure out?
I mean, messing with the Assassin's Guild makes sense for you all, but this sounds like quite the journey you're on.
The Assassin's Guild is really as bad as we're hearing it is. I'm not sure we should be messing around with it.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't advise it if you don't need to, but if you have to, you probably gotta be very careful.
Yeah.
Does Eliza still hate me?
That is an excellent question. Hate is a very strong word. I think you need something stronger to describe what's going on there.
Oh, so
Stronger.
it's gotten into pure unbridled rage every single time she sees me. Oops.
Things I wouldn't say.
Well,
Thinks.
what do you do?
Like, like sometimes I'll be in the tavern and she's there too, and then it's just like you can tell she's thought about you because she just pops a blood vessel every time. It's quite the sight actually.
What do you do to make her feel that way about you, Captain?
Let's just say I may or may not have stopped her from doing something that would destroy the whole entire world.
And that made her hate you.
Well,
Listen, I've learned to stop trying to figure out the mess they're in.
she tried to get revenge for what happened for her brother, which I understand, but trying to destroy the whole entire world for what happened to your brother isn't gonna help.
No,
It
not really.
it just makes it worse.
Well, she's not one for logic, but she is one for feeling.
You know
So she's.
who could possibly make us an antidote? Because we have someone who has the poison.
Oh, you survived? I thought you were
Well,
just looking for. Well, I guess it makes sense that you survived.
not me.
There's not you.
There was a friend of mine who was stabbed. However, we have a friend who got their hands on the knife that it was covered in, and he was able to take some samples off of the poison.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. The stuff is no joke, but yeah, I mean,
Does Lupero still live a mile outside of town from here? Or have they moved?
you know, it's interesting, but sometimes they move from tree to tree. It's just curious all around. But I try and visit them when I can. Is your friend okay over there?
Bro is tweaking.
Bro is tweaking. Tweaking bad.
No, it's not Briar, it's me. I had to mute.
Oh my gosh. Alright.
Is your friend okay, bro? She's seizing on the floor. foaming at the mouth.
Sorry,
Oh my goodness.
give me 1 second. I'm trying to compare.
Pebble flies in with a fucking defibrillator. Pebble's like, I won't stay back. I won't stay back. I got this. Pebble pulls a cigar out of his beak. I got this. I got this.
Pebble is a surgeon, by the way, just so you know that.
Oh shoot. Oh, that's hilarious.
Is
Guys, we
Pebble
gotta
one of their
get
kids?
Pebble to meet Magnus. Pebble is one of her kids, actually.
That's insane. Oh,
This is my
well,
son, literally.
Yo, when you told us you were making an older character, I did not think it would be I have 10 million kids ever.
Alrighty.
No, she has a ton of like lore. I really want just an interaction of one day we stop at a town and we have Briar interact with one of her kids.
That would be
yeah.
crazy.
We'll have to see if things pan out.
Calypso looks at Briar and she goes, "We have to head back to the ship." And she looks at Ahmad and she goes,
All right.
she clasps both of her hands over Imad's and she goes, "Thank you. I appreciate you so much, and I'm sorry if I have taken you away from any of what you needed to do for your God's work. I am very sorry. I owe you." Okay?
No, you
And
can fulfill that oath by visiting more
No.
often.
she starts to turn to like leave and she opens the door and she goes, "We have to get back to the ship immediately. If
All
we
right.
can if we can locate Lupero may be able to get a
Again, it's
maybe
Briar
to be
folk.
maybe to be able to make an antidote from what we have. But we cannot stay here."
Yeah. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. Again, I owe you. Let me know whatever you need in a letter, please.
Start visiting me more.
I
You know how hard
will.
you are? You know how hard you are to pin down, Calypso? I barely get to see you. I
I
mean,
The
know.
other ones
I
have kids.
true. I mean, I see Astra and Ruby more than I see you, and that's insane.
I know. I know. Uh, if I see Lupero, do you have any messages I need to give him? And Magnus?
Tell me the casserole recipe was really good. I have to try it some more.
Okay. I promise.
Okay, you need to walk in.
As soon as we are done with this mission, I will start visiting you more. As soon as we're done with this, I can now be released for a little bit.
Don't find yourself in an.
Release them.
Oh, you will.
All right. Bye, Mod. And
See ya.
they both start running and they're running towards the market and they see um they see Blair and Bowie and they both stop and Calypso goes, "Have you seen Argus and Minica?"
I haven't seen him. We saw um Ferris and Aquatoria just a few minutes ago. But we need to warn you. Um uh
I
ooh,
know,
uh
I know where she's at. She's currently in the tavern. I need you to head back to the ship now.
aye, Captain.
Release them.
Huh?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Can I mute now, by the
Yeah,
way?
you can mute now. Calypso's looking around and she looks at Briar and she goes, "We need to find them because if they try and go into that tavern, they could possibly die, and I do not need them doing that right now."
Alright.
And as that is happening, we are going to really fast switch to Argus and Minika. So,
Argus is actively stuffing somebody into fucking Mimica.
you are back behind the tavern in the alleyway. And you are currently actively stuffing a person into Minika. Mimica? Mimica. I don't know why keep saying Minika. I'm so sorry.
It's alright.
It is Minika, I thought.
Is it Minika?
In the notes it says that it says Minika.
I thought it was supposed to be a play on mimic, but
That's what I thought. Okay, I put Minika because I thought it was Minika. Is it Mimica or is it Minika?
I keep saying Mimica.
me too.
It's in the notes in the character slides, or at the very top as well.
Yeah, so I say Minika. So
Yeah, it's Minika.
It's Minika. Okay.
with the N, N for
Yes.
narwhal. Let's go. I'm
Yes.
right.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay.
I've been saying Minika this whole time.
I'm gonna be real. It sounds like you're saying the exact same thing, even though there's clearly a different letter.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay. So, um, lock in. I need Lupero. um. So, as you are stuffing this person into Minika, you see the pirates. Not pirates. You see Calypso running right for you, and she goes, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Uh, he, they didn't give us the information we wanted, so
I might have someone who might be able to make an antidote. We cannot stay here any longer. You need to go back to the boat.
yeah. Okay. I pick Mimica up. The person's still hanging like half out. It's just the legs. Okay. I guess let's go then.
Give me a moment. I have to go get Briar. And Calypso runs back towards the market and like grabs Briar by the arm, and
Ow.
they both start running towards the boat.
My leg falls off. No, it doesn't.
And
Can you imagine though?
everybody is running back to the boat, and you all have met back up with Ferris and Aquatoria, and Calypso looks to both Ferris and Aquatoria and goes, "I don't care what you have to say. I know what's happening. I understand what's going on. Just get your asses onto the boat now. We need to leave this city."
So, funny thing, Ferris can't hear or see anyone. Because his senses are currently in the bird, familiar, remember?
Oh yeah, right.
Watching the tavern, so he can't hear anyone. He can't hear anyone.
Drag him onto the boat. We will all work together to pick him up and drag him onto the boat.
No. What
But I also
happens?
can't
Use my
feel
rope and drag him
anything.
onto the boat.
Yeah,
Okay.
none of my senses
That doesn't mean he
work.
can't move.
I only see, like, all the senses my familiar would feel and stuff. I feel that. I don't feel anything happening to my body.
Okay.
So
So
can I whistle really loudly since since Briar has a bird and has had to learn how to whistle to recall the bird, can I whistle to see if it'll get Ferris's attention? Will that work? I can roll something if you want. I just don't know what
Briar
I'll roll.
whistles and two pebbles sit on their shoulders.
That would be really
one
funny.
pebble is more like one pebble looks like the Aurora Borealis, but still.
It's okay. It's both pebble.
Okay.
I was
Give
gonna make a
me
joke, but I was still muted.
give me an animal handling check.
Where is it? Where is it? Okay.
Animal handling
I
with
got
a human person.
I got a nat 20 plus 2. That's 22.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Okay, so you pass.
Hell
So-
yeah, Raven.
Just kidding.
So-
Two goblins show up and they get 29 and start like pounding me into the ground.
So
Goblins absolutely zoinked on steroids come out of the fucking ship.
Immediately decimated.
so as you whistle, you see that your pebble appears on your shoulder. And then the Aurora Borealis pebble is sitting on the other shoulder. And I will let Sean take over now.
I do want to describe what it looks like when after Ferris his senses go into his familiar. Is nothing on his body changes except that his eyes go the same misty blue as the familiar, and he has a night sky basically going through his eyes. The clouds going like parting and stars just flying around in his eyes.
Briar looked at his eyes. Wait, sorry, continue.
Look into my eyes.
Yeah, you go, because I was just gonna say what happens after the bird lands on your shoulder.
Yeah. So Briar looked in his eyes, looked around, saw the bird above the tavern, was like, God, I fucking hate wizards, and then whistled. Okay, continue.
I love the God, I hate fucking wizards. And then goes to whistle.
Ferris didn't even hear this.
She waited.
The Ferris didn't even hear this shit.
Everyone else heard it except her.
Everyone but Ferris. The bird lands on your shoulder, and then it like blinks at you like weirdly, and Ferris's eyes, like his actual eyes, are in the bird's eyes, and as it blinks, it just goes back to that Aurora Borealis as the sky parts from Ferris's eyes, and he has his eyes back. Like, what is going on? I was looking after the Eliza person. Okay.
So everybody runs onto the ship, and as
Ferris a
everyone
little bit more confused than anyone.
and as the last person gets on, Calypso fucking as fast as she can takes the fucking wooden plank and pulls it back onto the boat, and then starts moving the anchor. And as
everyone goes
as she's moving the anchor, you hear a loud voice yelling Calypso's name. And Calypso just yells, "I'm not fighting you today!" And she just keeps turning it. And she goes, "I'm not dying, and I am not allowing this crew to die. You are not coming onto this ship, and you are not taking it." And she just keeps moving it. And Eliza looks up at her, and she goes, "I'm coming after you." And Calypso looks at her and goes, "Well, no shit, Sherlock! You stabbed Blair!" And as the anchor finally gets all the way up, Blair lets the sails down and the boat starts moving, and she just starts flipping off Eliza and goes, "Ha! I'm still faster than you, you bitch!"
Yeah, I didn't take into account that the loud whistle would also catch her attention. Okay, guys, we're locked
Hey,
in.
it's all
There's
good.
so much time to spare.
Um,
It's okay though, because I got a nat 20.
but oh
Oh
no, who
no.
left?
Someone died.
Clover left!
Climber!
Clover died.
Glamour
Clever
died.
left.
Everyone put it in the notes. Put it in the notes. Put it in the notes.
Put it in the note!
Glamour left at 9:18. Let's go.
Claire,
Um,
stop time.
and as you guys are leaving, and Eliza is still flipping, as Calypso's flipping off Eliza, Eliza has this dark look in her eyes, and she just yells back at Calypso, "You better be ready for what is coming for you, because as soon as I come to get you, I'm going to hand you, and I'm going to hand your lover your head."
What's gotten up her ass and died?
It's kind
A
of
lot,
weird.
a lot of things. A lot of things crawled up her ass and died. I heard that.
Good!
Ow.
I pull up my thunder can.
And
um.
ooh,
Do you think if I spit, it'll reach over there?
No, probably
Are
not.
you an
Sailor, yeah.
alpaca?
Bowie's an alpaca.
I just want to feel included.
Bowie is. You heard it here, folks. Bowie is secretly an alpaca.
Not true. Fake news.
I'll draw an alpaca with a paper sailor hat on it.
Yeah. You guys finally are sailing off, and all you really need to do is sail maybe a few miles, because the dock that the crew needs to get
Alpaca?
off of, that need to get off of, is literally right there.
Man, that was like the shortest trip of my life. How
However,
good of a
Shortest sail in
It's the
my
most
life.
anxiety-induced trip of your life.
it's Bowie's spirit animal. He turns into an alpaca when the full moon comes out.
So
I
Bowie
didn't
is
know
actually
Bowie
a
was
blood
a
hunter
rare
order of
alpaca.
the light. No, okay, so Bowie's actually a blood hunter order of the lichen, and the lichen creature is an alpaca.
I didn't know Bowie was a were alpaca.
We're
A
palka.
werepaca, if you will.
A werepaca?
ancestral as my thing for frickin' barbarian. You can't put an animal on me now.
Okay. Anyways,
Well, we did.
Fucking.
He writes Bowie as a beast, is it? Spirit totem.
Beast.
Spirit totem barbarian.
Ah, yes, we want Bowie to come.
okay.
Bowie is now a spirit.
Everybody
Spirit
lock
totem.
in. Everybody lock in. Everybody lock
Lock
in.
in.
Locked in. I'm
Alrighty.
locking in. I'm locked.
So
I threw away the key. I'm so locked in.
Locks.
as the boat docks, it is a much bigger dock than what Logansport dock is. So it is a lot easier to hide the ship rather than trying to, you know, just leave it out in the open. So you dock the ship right there, and she gets off. I mean, Calypso puts the plank
The board.
down,
Oh, the plank.
and she turns around to the rest of the group and she goes, "I need you all to stay here."
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay? I need
Briar
to
yells fuck.
find someone first. And I also need to make sure that they somewhat tolerate me, because if they somewhat tolerate me, then I can maybe, and I mean maybe, be able to ask this of them. Yes, Pebble can go with Calypso. Um, so Calypso gets off the boat. She starts walking towards near where the edge of the forest is. And a little further into the forest, there is a lovely lovely treehouse that is spanned across 3 trees.
Okay, in my mind of how the
It,
house looks for Lupero and Magnus.
come on, give it, come on.
Oh, okay. I thought you put the finger up to say 1 second.
No, come
I
here,
feel like
give it.
it's a there is a part of the house actually touching the ground, but that's only to get in, and then the main bedrooms are in the tree houses. But there is like a kitchen and things like on the floor.
On the ground
Yeah,
floor.
because only one of them has wings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very
And
fair.
One out of the entire family of 4 has wings.
Yes.
Alrighty. And Calypso very hastily knocks on the door to this treehouse, and she starts saying, "Lupero, I know me and you have not had a really good track record, but I really need your help on something." Lupero.
Um, without anything, it's as if like the wind itself opens the door. But there's no Lupera behind it. But the sound of clanking and everything is coming from the kitchen.
And Calypso takes a couple steps into the house,
It
and
is
she goes,
very quiet, and she can hear her own footsteps, and the small brisk of wind passing her ears.
she looks around and she goes,
All the kitchen noises, they stopped.
an autistic parrot and a not autistic parrot both joining the captain sounds like hell. um,
Crazy.
um, Calypso takes one further step in and she stops and she goes, "Lupero."
The kitchen door opens a little bit more to like have the light shining out into the dark corridor or into the dark foyer.
Does Lupero like hear her knocking and then immediately make the house terrifying?
Possibly.
And
Heard Calypso's
Calypso
voice and says, "I'm gonna fucking mess with this bitch."
and Calypso opens the door slightly and she goes, Lupero?
A golden dagger that Lupero used when we were in the Witchlight campaign slams into the wall next to Calypso, and
Oh.
by the stove, with a bunch of uh, utensils and everything out in like pots and pans, is Lupero quietly just cooking.
And as that knife passes by Calypso, Calypso jolts for a second and goes, I deserve that. I deserved that. Um, I know that you don't like me. I completely am in the understanding of that, but I need to catch you up on some things, and I also need to ask a favor of you. You obviously can say no. You have every right and all the power to do so. Um, I just ask that you hear me and you don't try and stab me, please.
Um, Lupero takes two plates off of the countertop and sticks them on the dining room table where a 9-year-old Ezekiel and a 5-year-old what was her name
Kelly.
again?
Kelly!
Callie are sitting in their chairs, and he gives them their is it morning, evening,
It's morning.
breakfast, lunchtime?
It's
So
like
he gives them
a lot.
their
It's afternoon. Sorry.
okay, so he gives them their lunch, and he has his mage hand bring his knife back, and he's like, and what would that be?
Well, um, do you remember Eliza?
Oh yes, the one you pissed off because she tried to end the world, and now it's all our faults, and the one that has terrorized me and my family and everyone in this world for a couple of years. Yeah, that one.
Yes. She has now concocted a poison that not only destroys the body, but also destroys the soul to the point where you can no longer use a revivify scroll on the person.
So she's basically just planning to destroy the world again, is what you're telling me right now.
Yeah,
I'm assuming you're her first target because you are a bitch sometimes. Sorry, all the time.
actually, no, I was not her first target. Do you remember the High Priestess Blair?
The one that is a follower of the god you lied to me about. Let me. Possibly. I believe so.
Yeah. They tried killing her.
Hmm. And I guess the goddess didn't want that to happen. I guess she saved her pretty little priestess or something.
It is definitely quiet. Definitely. Ugh. It is very quiet. Very, very fucking quiet. Calypso does not
And
say anything.
And let me guess, you were once again nowhere to be found, so you had no possible way of knowing at all to tell the truth to anyone, right?
I did tell the truth.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. He has that like sarcastic tone in his voice.
um, Calypso looks at Lupero and she goes, like I said, you have every right to be angry with me. I do not hold it against you because I would probably hate me too if I did what I did to you.
At least we have some self-reflection. All right, give me one moment. Lupero whistles and yells breakfast for Magnus, who is upstairs tuning his instruments.
Like 2 seconds later, there's like the clicking of talons on the ground, and Magnus is in the kitchen. Well, almost. He stops behind Calypso, like, when did she get here?
A couple seconds ago, well, not really a couple seconds, a couple minutes, because I had a little verbal digs in her, but I mean, she needs
Right.
she needs my help.
He awkwardly like scoots around her and goes and actually walks into the kitchen.
Hi, Magnus.
Hello, Calypso.
Uh, that shadowy hand that Lupero uses for his mage hand brings a plate of one of Magnus's favorite lunch foods to him. I believe you had a favorite fruit in mind that we were talking about in the Witchlight campaign. He brings that.
It's figs. Dracula's
Yeah.
parrots mainly eat figs.
Um, and he just looks at Calypso and he's like, "Well, get on with it. What do you need from me?"
If I were to give you the contents of the poison, could you possibly be able to study it to make an antidote?
Am I physically able to touch it?
Um, I do not know. I don't know
That's
how
information.
I don't know how it affects differently from humans and foxes.
Um, Given that information, probably take me about anywhere between a week, maybe a couple months, but I
Well,
should be able to figure something out.
good thing I think we may have to backtrack. Not back to Logan's Port, but back to one town that we need to stop at that I forgot about. It'll give you enough time to be able to make the antidote. Um, we just need to get to Clover City before 6 months, so, and it's only been a couple weeks since we set out, so.
I really hate to interrupt real quick, but you do realize that ever since the original incident, Argus has had the poison and has been studying it the entire time.
Yes, I know, but two people being able to research and figure out what an antidote, you can duplicate it to where multiple people can make multiple different antidotes. Well, not multiple different antidotes, but antidotes of the same kind. So
And
Argus can make some for the ship. Lupero is making some or if it goes into a widespread it's killing a whole
I mean,
entire fucking
he
city.
does have his findings pre-documented in a book,
I
which
also
could
say I
help.
think someone being more stationary than Argus would also help because Lupero and Magnus are kind of settled a little bit more since they have a family.
That too,
I'm saying
and
Argus. I'm saying Argus can give
I
a copy of his stuff to Lupero to help speed things along a little.
I know I know, but if you would let me continue the scene, we would get to that.
All right, sorry.
Okay, alrighty. Where were we?
Saying that
Backtrack.
you, yeah, had to backtrack, and that there was a thing that give us enough, that'll give Lupero enough time to study
All right.
and make a thing.
Also, we have someone who's already been studying the poison, so he could possibly give you his notes or whatever he has on it. I can bring the dwarf here.
You are positive you were not followed by anybody?
I am
Because
positive.
if you being here has put my family in danger, it is your head on a stick. You get that?
Yes, I know. Why do you think I have two parrots on my shoulders?
Was I'm kind of wondering about that, but whatever. Agnes,
Magnus is.
dear, could you keep an eye on the kids? I'm gonna follow Calypso back to her ship.
Be safe.
All
You know
right.
how much I hate that word.
Hmm. Don't be safe. Be as unsafe as you
Perfect.
can.
Perfect.
Alrighty. So they have now exited the house and they are walking back towards the ship. And Calypso looks to Lupero and she goes, "So I heard you started a magic shop chain?"
Yes, we've got a couple. We don't have too many. There's one in the capital and a couple throughout some minor towns, but there's not enough for me
Clearwater?
to want, or not enough for me to put the name out there just yet. There's a couple of crappy towns that I really didn't want to put one in, but I had to, but yeah.
Like Clearwater?
Oh god, don't tell me about that fucking place.
I
The fairy, okay, the fairy that I had working that store, she was a lovely lady. Those people destroyed her personality.
Yeah. Yeah, we met her.
How is she doing? Is she still somewhat sane?
She needs
No,
she needs a mental health she needs a mental health
not in the
break.
slightest. Not in the slightest.
I'll I'll hire another person to help her. Hopefully. I don't know. Do need to send more product over there anyway. They're getting kind of low. It's
Um
very hard to find fucking mermaid scales lately. It's very fucking difficult.
well, mermaids really haven't been shedding their scales on, the beaches anymore from where you guys used to harvest them anyways. a lot of the war has been scaring a lot of the mermaids off. So
The Great Pirate War.
Yes, it's very stressful trying to get all this shit figured out.
yeah, and they finally arrive at the ship, and Calypso yells to Argus, "Hey, do you have your notes on that damn poison?
Why?
If you'd, you know, come to where the plank is, you'd see who I have brought."
Argus walks up and looks over. Oh, I'll grab him. Be right back. He rushes down into his room and grabs the
He had
spare
to like
book.
jump up. He had to like
Yeah,
jump up to look.
He's just doing
and
pull-ups on the ship. Sorry.
and then he like immediately turns around and just starts fucking booking it to his room and immediately grabs the spare book of notes because he's not going to give his actual book of notes, but he was keeping two just in case something happened to the one. He
Girls
brings out
prepared.
his he brings out the book tripping on his way off the ship.
He is his face.
And then
Does he trip or does he trip and fall?
he trips and falls on his face.
Gnarly fall.
Please tell
I'll be
me,
fine.
please
I'll
tell
be
me you
fine.
did not have a
I've got
vial of
healing
poison.
potions. I have been waiting so long to meet you.
Oh
Your
no.
your potion ingredients are the best of the best. I don't know where, especially your mermaid scales. No idea where you get them from. But I have never found mermaid scales of as good quality as I have at your shops. He hands the book over. This is everything I've got on the poison. And then he digs into his satchel and pulls out the full vial that the shop, the
Old man.
the artifact shop old
The glaze
man
is great.
person handed him, and he hands it over. If you have a bag on you, I recommend putting it in this bag.
Lupero flings his hand in the air and produces a leather pouch as he casts prestidigitation to make a little pouch for him and puts the vial in it. One moment.
One moment. Oh no. Shawnee Boo? Anyways. Yeah, the Argus fanboy moment is amazing. The Argus fanboy moment.
You're welcome.
I did say we weren't gonna see Lupero and Magnus until like later on. However, when I was thinking about it, I was like, they're gonna be, because Sean had showed us what possibly where um Lupus was going. So I was like, let's have them show up for like a short amount of time, and then you guys will actually get a, oh, Lupus interaction with everybody. watch Calypso, like a cameo. Yeah, like a temporary cameo, and then it'll be a full-on cameo later on.
And I'm back. Calypso the casserole. Wait, what?
Oh yes! Oh my gosh, I forgot. That was Imad's
I told
message.
The message. The message. Okay.
It was
Anyway,
the
sorry.
message.
What was the last thing I was talking about?
You put the poison in
Oh
the
yes,
satchel.
in a little baggie, a little leather pouch. I Lupero then tightens the pouch and attaches it to his corset that he's wearing. And he sticks out a hand and takes Argus's hand if he gives it to him.
Of course.
He cups the hand. He's like, "It's very wonderful to meet a fan. The Mermaid Tales can't really share my secret, but we have a very lovely friend of mine, I shall say, that is very." I forgot the word. What is it? She's very.
Are you
When
talking
someone wants
about
to.
Ruby?
No, not Ruby. Ruby helps with like creating like different um spell scrolls and stuff. Not Ruby. Ruby's not. There's another one. It's one of Sapphire's friends. Can't remember her name. It's anyway. She knows someone who gets me my supplies. I don't know. It's whatever. I appreciate a fan of my work. Appreciate it very much. Um,
Who the fuck is
I'm not.
Sapphire?
Isn't it? It was. It was Delta's Dragonborn character from Witchlight.
Stormstrike.
Stormstrike. Fucking hell.
I
It's
was
because she was a Sapphire Gem Dragonborn. She was a Sapphire Gem Dragonborn. That's what got me mixed up. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah. Fuck it. Whatever. Stormstrike's friend. Sorry. Brain not working for me. One of Stormstrike's friends knows. Well, I guess it's really one of Stormstrike and Ruby's, because Ruby uses mermaid scales to craft things. But one of them knows someone, and then I know them through that connection. It's wild. It's whatever.
pipe bombs. Anyways, continue.
That child is terrifying. I don't know how human interaction. Whoa, I've been in the forest for far too fucking long. I don't know how to talk to people. I apologize. This is very new to me. I haven't really talked with anyone outside of my family and the Witchlight crew in a long while. It's very lovely to meet you. Thank you for your notes. You take you take good notes. I don't know how to speak with you, so I am going to walk in the other direction back to my house.
Wait, Lupero, wait,
Yes.
wait. I have a message from Imad.
Oh, how is Ahmad?
He's doing good.
Clearly a very different energy towards Calypso and Ahmad. Very clearly different energy.
Calypso goes, Imad said something about him wanting another casserole from you, and that he really liked it. Casserole
Okay,
recipe?
lovely.
I think that's what it was. I don't remember.
Yes. I know what he's talking about. It'll take me a little bit to get the ingredients again, but I should. Yeah, I'll. Thank you for the message. I'll I'll get something to him, telling him something about it. I'll get him another one, or if I can't, I'll make him one of my apple pies or something. But he'll enjoy it. He always loves the food I get him. Except one time,
He
I
probably
found
doesn't
out
make his own.
that he didn't really like one of my meals, but it's whatever.
It was all figs.
All figs. Magnus was in the kitchen when I was making it.
Magnus brain.
Yeah. Magnus wanted to try cooking, and I was like, yeah, you're fine. You're doing great.
Magnus doesn't cook, he eats his fruit raw.
Exactly. But thank you, Calypso, for that message. I shall get back home. Once again, if anyone follows me and my family gets hurt, I'm going to find you and personally kill you, Calypso. If any of your crew dies because of your own failures, then I hope you take that to heart and decide to actually do something decent for once. And I hope no one ends up dying because of your lies. And I start walking away.
And
Really
like, and,
true.
and Calypso is watching Lupero walk away, and she goes, "Well, damn. I knew he fucking hated my guts, but I didn't realize he hated me that much."
Oh,
Captain,
Lupera might have not fully forgiven Calypso. I hope your crew dies and you take personal responsibility for it.
And I hope you do
No,
something about it.
no. He didn't say, I hope your crew dies. He said,
Sorry,
if
I
your
hope
crew
if your crew
dies, I
dies.
hope you take accountability.
And I hope
Captain,
you
I
do something about it.
And I
Yeah.
hope you
And you
think it's
take it
your
to heart.
fault.
Yeah.
burned. Captain, I smelled smoke. Did something get burned?
And then as I walk away, a small gust of wind comes over and rustles Calypso's hair.
And
In like a
Really
friendly
badly.
way, not a I hate you way. It's like a friendly, little goofy little way.
Oh.
I
and
am never washing this hand again.
and Calypso turns around towards Bowie and goes, "Just my pride, Bowie. Just my pride." And she starts walking back up the plank, and
I'm just not gonna acknowledge Argus.
she like puts her hand on Argus's shoulder, turns him around, and goes, "I sure hope you fucking wash that hand, for one, and for two, you should have got something signed." And she pushes him up
I
the
do.
plank.
Before Calypso
I
gets
didn't
on
get
the
anything signed. No.
before Calypso gets up the plank, Lupero yells back over, "And tell your bitch of a goddess hello for me."
And she turns back around and she goes, "She can hear you."
God, fuck you.
Magnus is like
Captain,
standing outside the house, like, what?
if he also got to destroy the world, why does he hate you?
Huh?
Well, the last one hated you because they tried to destroy the world and you stopped them. Why does this one hate you?
I kept something from them that I shouldn't have kept. Um, that they ended up finding out about, that I did not get to tell him, and he has been angry at me for quite some time. And I understand why he's been angry at me. He had every right to. He has also not spoken to his adopted fathers in 5 years. And in another 5 years, that's when Witchlight comes back around. And I still don't think Lupero is going to talk to his parents because he has every right to be angry with them. So that's all I'm going to explain.
Huh.
And also, he's married.
Interesting.
And also, he's married.
Lupus.
Interesting.
And Calypso finally steps off the boat and she's pulling the plank off. However, right before Calypso fully pulls it off, there is a 5-year-old little Callie looking up at the crew, and she goes, "Hi, Aunt Calypso. Bye, Aunt Calypso. I didn't get to, I didn't get to say hi, but hi." And as Callie is standing right there, there is a Magnus running right for her. And there is a 9-year-old Ezekiel also running after Magnus. And Lucero is standing in the middle of town square just looking very disappointed.
What's the kids?
And and Ezekiel stands up right next to Callie and goes, "Bye, Aunt Calypso." And I was and Calypso's just standing there and she goes, "Bye, kids. I miss you guys every day." And and Callie goes, "We don't miss you."
Damn, even the child.
Children
and
say the darndest things.
and Calypso looks down at Callie and she goes, "Whoop, your father taught you how to say that, didn't he?" And she just nods her head.
The biggest smile on her face.
You look over and Lupero has like a like a satisfied grin, and he points to where a pocket would be on his skirt and looks at Calypso.
Calypso, look in your pocket.
Okay.
She pulls the thing out of her pocket.
First, she pulls out a handful of beans because of Polly sticking handfuls of beans in her pockets.
Fucking Polly! God damn it!
And then the second thing she pulls out are 5 photographs of every Christmas that Lupero, Magnus, and the children had. Yeah, of every Christmas, and on each of them there is a nice message written of like, "I hope you have been doing well," and then there's another message that says "fuck you," Calypso.
Fuck you,
And
Calypso,
one of
every
them
single
can
one of them.
clearly be seen in Magnus's handwriting, and one can clearly be seen in Lupero's handwriting.
Oh, that's funny.
There is a heart at the end of the "fuck you."
and you can see Lupero can see from the ship where Calypso is standing that there is like a wide ass fucking grin on her face. And she doesn't say anything, but she puts it back in her pocket. And she leans over to Callie and she throws both Callie and Ezekiel witchlight coins. And they both catch them. And she goes, if your parents ever end up letting you go to Witchlight, there you go. Got something to pay for your tickets.
Gosh, if the next Witchlight is in 5 years, Ezekiel's gonna be 19.
Yeah.
19!
No, he'd be 14.
No, 14!
Oh yeah, you're right.
You're right.
No, because he's 9. And then
Yeah.
Callie be
Years,
10.
9,
Yeah, Callie
Sorry,
would
my
be
brain.
10, and
Yeah.
Ezekiel would be 14.
Yeah.
Sorry for the
And
unintentional
then,
head.
oh lord, Lupero would be,
35.
1 second, I'm trying. Yeah, 35. He'd be 35. I think
Not even gonna worry about Magnus'
35 or
age, because
30.
trust
Yeah,
Magnus
35.
does not age like a normal Aarakocra.
Yeah, I don't gotta worry about that because Lupero lives 200 years. So.
He's already
There's
lived
trust.
past his
Yeah, but like,
expectancy.
his aging stopped in the Witchlight Carnival because Feywild bullshit or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I'll just imagine that Magnus spent a lot of time with Feywild. He is College of Glamour, so
That's true.
Alrighty. So that is where we are going to end the session of that cute little scene between the kids and Calypso and Lupero and Magnus with Calypso. Alrighty, so since that is the end, we hope you guys enjoyed this crack-headed ass campaign session.
Was
I would also like to inform everybody that we had a total of 6
Plot
um
the fuck you Calypso was written by that.
um
I love that.
there was a total of 6 viewers.
7, I believe, at the beginning.
Yeah, there was 7 at the beginning.
that's not
7 at the beginning, and then it fluctuated between like 5 and 6 throughout the stream. So,
Not
however,
that the number of viewers that are watching us matters.
yeah, right. I'm just
it's just cool.
You're just
that
being a
everyone
little
showed up.
goofy.
Like
it's just cool to be like, oh, there's 6 people watching this chaos of a fucking campaign. Well, damn. It's more of astonishment than it is like we care. However, if you guys are either in the United States or you are in another country, please eat, sleep, and drink. Also, be safe, be vigilant, and be careful. No matter where you are in the world, but especially in America. But hope you guys all have a good night, good day, wherever you are. Glad you all could tune in to, again, this chaos party. We hope you guys had fun. We hope you enjoyed it, and peace out.